Proto-Indo-European, Koine Greek, Vulgar Latin, Parable of the Prodigal Son.
And he said, a certain man had 2 sons.
Δυκομόνηνης σουνουέικετ.
Άνθρωπος της είχε 2 ιούς.
Omokidam abuit 2 filios.
And the younger of them said to his father, Father, give me the portion of goods that falleth to me. And he divided unto them his living.
Ioque iuisteros patre veuquet. Pater, riesdas dehmoi aitim quae mekhei aineti. Ioque reim ib homoidhet.
Και είπεν ο νεότερος αυτόν το πατρί, «Πάτερ, δώσ' μη το επιβάλλον μέρος της ουσίας, και διήλεν αυτής των βίων».
Edixit adulcentior ex illis patri, Pater, dami portionem substantii che mi contingit, et divisit illis substantiam.
And not many days after, the younger son gathered all together and took his journey into a far country, and there wasted his substance with riotous living.
Enimne peluams dinamspos, solo gerlos iuisteros unus ereu prosotenum oighetolontom, id heique reim nudet sewe cloidotos civens.
Και μετού πολλάς ημέρας συναγαγών άπαντα, ο νεότερος ιός απεδίμησεν εις χώραν μακράν, και εκεί διεσκόρπισε την ουσίαν αυτού, ζώνας ότος.
Et non post multos dies, congregatis omnibus, adolescentior filius peregre profectus est in regionem longinquam, et ibi dissipavet substantiam suam, vivendo luxuriose.
And when he had spent all, there arose a mighty famine in that land, and he began to be in want.
Enimitapo solo cosis etcom, dirc tos molet, gredus londeolnos me, ioque ergetum sepe buie.
Δαπανίσαντος δε αυτού πάντα, έγιανε το λοιμός ισχυρός κατά την χώραν εκείνην, και αυτός ήρξατο υστερίστε.
Et postquam omnia consumaset, facta est famis valida in regione illa, et ipsi sepit echere.
And he went and joined himself to a citizen of that country, and he sent him into his fields to feed swine.
Itaque callos, quis me iugeto, quae viom olnos ilondi, imque sontaiet, porcom spasxi.
Και πορευθείς, εκολύθη ενή των πολιτών της χώρας εκείνης, και έπεμψεν αυτόν εις τους αγρούς αυτού βόσκιν χείρους.
Et abit, et adesit unisidium regionis ilius, et misit illum in villam suam, ut passerit porcos.
And he would fain have filled his belly with the husks that the swine did eat, and no man gave unto him.
Atque uderum scaliquais plenatum garieto, porcos edentiams, atque nequis is meidot.
Και επεθύμη γεμίσε την κοιλίαν αυτού, από των κερατίων ονίστιον η χείρη. Και ουδείς εδίδου αυτό.
Et cupiebat implere ventrem suum de selicis quas porsi manducabant, et nemo illi dabat.
And when he came to himself, he said, How many hired servants of my father's have bread enough and to spare, and I perish with hunger?
Sui poti virtumnos, oge, quotui patros domimis dotes pasnis pregunti, que ego audami Mariae?
Εις αυτόν δε ελθόν είπε, «Πώς οι μύστιοι του πατρός μου περισσεύουν συνάρτων, εγώ δε λοιμώ απόλυμε?»
Inse autem reversus dixit, quanti mercenarii patris mei abundant panibus, ego autem hic fame pereo.
I will arise and go to my father, and will say unto him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and before thee.
Arisomnos, pater me somenead, ioquis me sexo, pater, cemelum, protitevumque, antimemlai.
Αναστάς, πορεύσομαι προς τον πατέρα μου, και ερώ αυτό. Πάτερ, ήμαρτον εις των ουρανών και ενώπιόν σου.
Surcam et ibo ad patrim meum, et dicam illi, Pater, peccavi in cellum et coram te.
And am no more worthy to be called thy son. Make me as one of thy hired servants.
Iamine decnos ego, sunus tevies cluetum, das de me, suae quimquim mis dotum teve.
Και ουκέτι ημί άξιος κληθήνε Υιός σου. Ποιησόν με, ως ένα των μυστίων σου.
Et iam non sum dignus vocari filius tuus, fac me sicut unum de mercenaries tuis.
And he arose and came to his father. But when he was yet a great way off, his father saw him and had compassion and ran and fell on his neck and kissed him.
Itaritos, pater, ludhet sewe, eti iom quelli bhullo, empatertos yo piderket, yoque anakersens conquelio krautos, estianim, quolso, petlos, embusayet.
Και Αναστάς ήλθε προς τον πατέρα εαυτού. Έτιδε αυτού μακράν απέχοντος, είδεν αυτόν ο πατήρ αυτού, και εσπλαχνίστη, και δραμών επέπεσεν επί των τράχυλων αυτού, και κατεφύλισεν αυτόν.
Et surgens venit ad patrem suum, cum autem aduc longe esit, vidit illum pater ipsius, et misericordia motus est, et ad currens sesidit supra colum ejus, et osculatus est illum.
And the son said unto him, Father, I have sinned against heaven, and in thy sight, and am no more worthy to be called thy son.
Vedetoi to sos moi sunus, pater, kemelum proti teunque antimamlai, iamin hitegnos ego, sunus tevies numnadium.
Είπε δε αυτό ο Υιός, «Πάτερ, ήμαρτον εις των ουρανών και ενώπιόν σου, και ουκέτι ημί άξιος κληθήνε Υιός σου».
Dixit qui ei filius, pater, peccavi in celum et coram te, iam non sum dignus vocari filius tuus.
But the father said to his servants, Bring forth the best robe, and put it on him, and put a ring on his hand, and shoes on his feet.
Numis dabhos bato patersewe, berzi, prismam dragate, to gamioque tom vestiete, anum tosio kessen carpiumsque, esiudaste pedzi.
Είπε δε ο πατήρ προς τους δούλους αυτού, «Εξενέγκατε την στολήν την πρώτην και ενδύσατε αυτόν, και δώτε δακτύλιον εις την χείρα αυτού, και υποδήματα εις τους πόδας».
Dixit autem pater ad servos suos, cito, proferte stolam primam, et induit illum, et date annulum in manum ejus.
And bring hither the fatted calf, and kill it, and let us eat and be merry.
Compi womque berete, loigum ioque cenete, ioque damos, ioque vildam terpaos.
Και ενέγκαντες των μόσχων των σιτευτών θύσατε, και φαγόντες εφρανθόμεν.
Et calciamenta in pedes, et adducite vitulum sacinatum, et oxidite, et mandusemus, et epulemur.
For this my son was dead, and is alive again. He was lost and is found. And they began to be merry.
Iud quid Jesunus mene de tuos est, atque tueati, scomnos est, atque varetai, enemuldam beyond.
Ότι ούτως ο Υιός μου νεκρός ειν, και ανέζησε, και απολωλός ειν, και ευρέθη, και ήρξαν το εφραίνεστε.
Quia hic filius meus mortuus erat, et revixit, perierat, et inventus est, et seperunt epulari.
Now his elder son was in the field, and as he came and drew nigh to the house, he heard music and dancing.
Agrei ausenisteros est sunus, ioqueum sem setenim domum neriset, com cantum legemque pluet.
Ειν δε ο Υιός αυτού ο πρεσβύτερος εν αγρό, και ως ερχόμενος ήγγισε τη οικία, ήκουσε συμφωνίας και χορών.
Erat autem filius ejus senior in agro, et cum venirit, et ad propinquarit domui, audivit symphoniam et chorum.
And he called one of the servants and asked what thene things meant.
Ioque necum moghuom caulos percet, quid caece bosent.
Και προσκαλεσάμενος ένα των παιδών, επινθάνετο τι ή ταύτα.
Et vocavit unum de servis, et interrogavit quaec essent.
And he said unto him, Thy brother is come, and thy father hath killed the fatted calf, because he hath received him safe and sound.
Isquesquet, brahater teucamen in pion, pater tu, choni luigo, iud quidum kiwam silvum code.
Ο δε είπεν αυτό, ότι ο αδελφός σου οίκη, και έθισεν ο πατήρ σου των μόσχων των σιτευτών, ότι υγιένοντα αυτόν απέλαβεν.
Isci dixit illi, frater tuus venit, et oxidit pater tuus vitulum saginatum, quia salvum illum recepit.
And he was angry, and would not go in. Therefore came his father out, and entreated him.
Curditos autim esti, ioquene eneitum uluat, ar paterios exodlos, briet incestum.
Οργίστη δε, και ούκ ήθελεν εισελθήν. Ον πατήρ αυτού εξελθών παρεκάλει αυτόν.
Indignatus est autim, et nollebat introire, pater ergo illius egressus sepit rogare illum.
And he answering said to his father, Lo, these many years do I serve thee, neither transgressed I at any time thy commandment, and yet thou never gavest me a kid, that I might make merry with my friends.
Atque se protivequens patri bhatto sewe. Ed totiums, atnum sistani tueu, ioque necum dicam tewe cleusudus. Atque nequam mic hecaidum, tesse vuldae amicis, senutuiai.
Ο δε αποκριθείς, είπε το πατρί, «Ιδού το σάφτα έτη δουλεύωση, και ουδέποτε εντολήν σου παρήλθον, και μη ουδέποτε έδωκα σέριφον, ή να μετά των φίλων μου εφρανθώ».
Ad ille respondens dixit patri suo, exe, tot annis servio tibi, et numquam mandatum tuum praeterii, et numquam dedisti miedum, ut cum amicis meis epularer.
But as soon as this thy son was come, which hath devoured thy living with harlots, thou hast killed for him the fatted calf.
Muita tom sunus teveke, rim lutsais krallos keme, olnos moi, peiwon loigum chonta.
Ότε δε ο Υιός σου ούτως ο καταφαγών σου των βίων, με τα πορνών ήλθεν, έθισας αυτό των μόσχων των σιτευτών.
Sed postquam filius tuus sic, qui devoravit substantiam suam cum meretricibus venit, occidisti illi vitulum sacinatum.
And he said unto him, Son, thou art ever with me, and all that I have is thine.
Atque oisse, tos moi veuquet, suneu, tuai esi moi esi, enim solva meni heteui esenti.
Ο δε είπεν αυτό, «Τέκνον, σοι πάντοτε μετεμούει, και πάντα τα εμάσα εστίν».
Ad ipsi dixit illi, Fili, tu semper mecum est, et omnia mea tua sunt.
It was meet that we should make merry, and be glad. For this thy brother was dead, and is alive again, and was lost, and is found.
Uldamo tim terptum, ioque gaudetum opus est, et quid brater tevike tuus est, atque sueati, scubnos est, atque varetai.
Εφρανθήνε δε και χαρίνε έδι, ότι ο αδελφός σου ούτως νεκρόσιν και ανέζησε, και απολολώσιν και ευρέθη.
Epulare autem et caudere oportebat, quia frater tuus hic mortuus erat, et revixit, perierat, et inventus est.